Hey guys, this is Mrs. Gassler. We're going to talk about atomic structure. We're going to sum up all of our different models and then think about what we currently know about atomic structure. And then we'll kind of lead into some other stuff that we're going to talk about. So we're going to draw a model of the atom. Now remember that Dalton guy, he came first and he had just a plain old atom, nothing inside it, solid ball. In fact, he thought about them as being kind of like marbles that would stick together. And each marble was different for a different element. And then that guy, so that was Dalton. And then remember that guy, Thomson, came along and he said, you know what, there's actually a bunch of pluses and minuses in there. Overall, it's neutral, but it is all jumbled up inside and not at all organized. And then along came this other guy, Rutherford, and he said, you know what, Thomson, you're a little bit wrong. There's some stuff in the middle. Whoops, the positives are in the middle and the negatives are around the outside, like that. So then that's kind of the model that we use, the Rutherford model. There's more to it than that. It turns out that the electrons are a little bit more organized, and we'll see those later. So we're going to draw a generic atom here, and I'm going to start by drawing kind of an outline. This outline doesn't exist. There is no outside of an atom. There's just the furthest away electron, and then we've got this tight thing in the middle. And so you might remember that this thing is called the nucleus. It's the center of the atom, and it only has some things in it. In fact, what it has is pluses and zeros. The pluses are what we use for a proton, and the zeros are what we use for a neutron, which we'll write down a little bit about what those are. Now, around the outside is what we're calling the electron cloud. There is some arrangement to the electron cloud. We'll get to that in another video. But the electrons are around in that electron cloud. So these little minuses, those are our electrons. So when you're thinking about the structure of the atom, that's pretty much it. So let's kind of review. We've got our protons. They are positive, and they are in the nucleus. And we have our neutrons, and they are neutral, and they are in the nucleus. In fact, that's how I remember it. A lot of people think that neutrons are negative just because it starts with an N, but they're neutral. Neutrons are neutral. Neutrons are neutral. Neutrons are neutral in the nucleus, and then electrons are negative. And they are not in the nucleus. And there you have it. That's the basic structure of an atom. Thanks for watching.